water. All right, I just need to grab me some water and I'll set it. Shit. Willie, you tripping, man. Uh, During the day, but I gotta work tomorrow evening. I don't get off until the morning. Uh, fucking tree care. So it's big ass tree show where they, uh, like have tree equipment. It's huge. But yeah, I got a big setup I gotta do. All right, Sev, good luck, bro.
Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the San Diego Padres. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Coming up on the first pitch, towing the slab in today's game, Nestor Cortez Jr. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter, and really he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
Arise takes it himself, and an easy out to start the game. Andres Jimenez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Next offering is fouled back. One out, bases empty. And ball one.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's two down. Two down, bases empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Cortez, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. First pitch misses.
Ball one, no strikes.
Base knock center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Yep, I got you.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 4, George.
Batter is George Springer. Swings through that one for strike one. Guerrero off of first with 2 away. Ball one there. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Laser could be trouble. Guerrero around second, headed for third. Coming home. He will score.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and that is that. Luis Ariz stands in. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Scherzer gets the punch out, and that's the first out. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Smoked on the ground a second. And they take care of Tatis for the out. Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill.
Jackson Merrill.
And that is out of play. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swings and misses, and it's a 3-up, 3 down. Top of the second, Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Bo Bichette.
Cortez back to work. And a foul ball. Got him. 1 out in the second. Anthony Santander at the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing.
Cronenworth. There's one.
He's out.
Over to first.
He's
safe. Miles Straw next up for the Blue Jays. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Kirk leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Ball. That's inside.
Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Runner on the go. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Manny Machado up to the plate.
Manny Machado.
Max Scherzer back to work. And Manny gets a piece. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Fires across the diamond and quickly one away in the second. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
O'Hearn.
Pitch misses inside. 1-0. On the ground, right side. Jimenez throw to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And first offering is fouled off.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down.
Ball.
He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe
ball,
step out
strike.
of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Scherzer gets the punch out, and it's a... And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Tatis after it. And there's one down. Here's Andres Jimenez. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
0-1.
Swings through that.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high
No balls, 2
fastball.
strikes.
Really tough to hit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So 2 down now. And here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
0-1's the count.
It's 0-1. Two out, space is empty. Here's a tapper towards short. Tosses across to first, and Guerrero is set down. That's the 3rd out. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now the DH for the Padres, Gavin Sheets. Max Scherzer goes to work. Late swing, foul to the left. Scherzer deals. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he's out on the tag.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Freddie Fermin stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That one ripped left field. Straw right there to make the grab. And a couple of quick outs. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. And it's fouled away. Hit hard on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. What a play. Inning over. And we're back. Start of the 4th. Here's George Springer to start it off. That one fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now it's Dalton Varsho. That misses. Ball 1. And that one ripped into right. And foul ball. Up and in, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
We got a full count. 3-2.
One down, base is empty. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. So digging in, Bo Bichette. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Runner on the go. Got him swinging.
Just not
Go to second. Save. And now Anthony Santander. And he's already singled in this game. That one misses. And that's ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis in position and makes the grab. And that is that. Back here at Petco Park, ready to go, bottom 4. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Luis Arias. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Arias measures 5 feet 10 inches, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Line drive, and that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. That ball's carrying. And it's gone into the lower basket of the Western Metal Building. And the Padres take the lead. It's 2-1. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. A dive and he can't haul it in. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's got himself a triple. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Manny Machado, the next up for the Padres. Inside. Just missed. Line drive, caught.
Big first out of the inning because it keeps the runner at third. They don't score on the play, and that was the goal. Now you have to do it a few more times.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Laureano comes up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1 and a pitch inside.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. Scherzer to first. Oh, they got him leading. He's out. Two outs. Line drive, and that's a base hit out of the left center field. In comes the run from third. And it's an RBI single. It's 3-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And now Gavin Sheets. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Straw chasing after it. And that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Cortez back to work. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, these Blue Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
The 0-2.
1 ball, 2
Well, this
strikes.
is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And now he steps off the rubber. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Miles Straw next up for the Blue Jays. That's a little bit low.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Next pitch is outside. And that's in the dirt.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Now batting.
Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
0 for 2 in this one. Brian Hoeing into the game.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Tatis hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. Runner on the move. That one lifted to left. O'Hearn makes the grab, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Freddie Fermin. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Jake Cronenworth will hit next. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is fouled back. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So the San Diego batting order turns over. And now the first baseman, Luis Arias. Foul ball there. Tied him up inside with that one.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that gives Fernando Tatis Jr. a chance to hit with 2 out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Now here is Fernando Tatis Jr. 2 outs. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Checks over to first. Back safely. That's inside.
That's inside.
And that one misses up and in. And the count is even 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Arise off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses. Full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Scherzer to first. Throws it away. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Back here in San Diego, and here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ripped towards third. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's George Springer. He gets a shot right here against the righty, and he is elite against right-handed pitching. The contact, the average, and delivers the slug. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and he's got his second double of the game.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. A massive home run. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-3. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Arise. And Bichette is retired. So now the DH spot, Anthony Santander. Swing and a ground ball out to short. The throw to first, third out, and that ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Jackson Merrill. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's too high.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Manny Machado now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall.
The left fielder, number 32, Ryan O'Hearn.
Now the left fielder, Ryan O'Hearn. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
I got a ball, one strike.
Swings through that one for strike two.
One ball.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Outside with a breaking ball. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Scherzer gets the punch out, and he's up to 8 strikeouts in this. We go to the top of the seventh, and here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Alejandro Kirk. Now pitching for the
Ron
Padres,
Marinaccio taking over on the mound.
97. Ron Marinaccio.
Swing and a pop-up. Cronenworth. And there's one down. So up next for Toronto, Miles Straw. He is struck out, and he is walked.
Straw.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Puts it away for the out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Clement stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. He swings and fouls one off. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one almost hit him.
2 strikes.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Here's a 2-2.
3-2.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Fermin collects, fires to first, and he'll be safe at first. So up next, Andres Jimenez. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball outside. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Ramon Laureano.
The center fielder, Ramon Laureano.
First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
Out towards right center field. Varsho on the move. One up, one down. So here's the Padres. DH, Gavin Sheets.
Number 56, Eric Lauer.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
In the dirt, and the count 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Freddie Fermin. Out there to center. Corrals it. And the inning is over. And we're back, ready to begin the eighth. And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. Marinaccio back to work. There's the strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And a swing and a miss there.
0-2 is the count.
And he grounds one to the right side. Cronenworth. First out in the top of the eighth.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that one lifted in the air center field. Laureano settles under it. And a couple of quick outs. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch. Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the eighth. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Rips that one center field. 1 away.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Quick reactions behind the plate. He tags him out. Next for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that one missing low. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Guerrero pulls it down, and the inning is all set to start the ninth in this one. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
The center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Jason Adam.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
0-1's the count.
0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Bichette in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And another ball. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. Up the middle. On to first. And that quickly 2 away. And now, Anthony Santander.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1. Fought off foul. And down on strikes. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Back here in San Diego. And now the shortstop, Jackson Merrill.
Jackson Merrill.
Fouled off. He was late. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. That one 95 to finish him off. Here comes Manny Machado. 0 for 3 in this one. This to center field. He's under it. 2 down. So digging in now for San Diego, Ryan O'Hearn. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And now it's even up. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. On to extra innings. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, you can't offer it that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
And that one fouled off. Man at second. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. So digging in, Miles Straw.
Number 47, Addison Barger.
Lifted in the air, right center field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. This one in the air. Cronenworth drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. We're in extras here. Stepping in for San Diego, Ramon Laureano.
Now pitching for Toronto, number 48, Seranthony Dominguez.
There's a splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Throw not in time, and they walk it off.
Good game, Sal. I won.